may be ever in your favour.
May the odds ever be in your favour.
Yeah, there's no odds for this match. I would not bet on this.
All right, and we're live, Tommy.
Who chose these? Oh, we're live now. Okay, sorry about that.
All right, we got Raptors White versus Roosters. It's Roosters' second straight year in the Div 2 men's grand final, Tommy.
I think it's the Raptors White debuting in the semi-final.
It is.
Final this year.
A couple of notable names dropping down. Got Matt Smith down from Raptors 1s last year. Basta as well.
Matt Smith, he's built for defense and dramatic falls. However, if Flair was a tactic, he'd be undefeated. Let's put our hands together for Matt now. What a player.
Sam Clare's at the back, just controlling the ball.
Sam Clare's now on the ball. He's really the glue holding this mildly confused puzzle together. Running the middle like he's really running the middle like it's a fashion runaway. Sam Clare's.
Basta with the control. Oh, bad pass. Sticky.
Oh, Bailey Soanes. Built like a fridge and moves like 1-2. Good luck getting past him. Solid defender. The enforcer.
Ado Basta with a shot blocked by Jack Bennett.
Great shot. Ooh, taking it round. Playing it down the boards. It's good to see the Roosters do these really good build-up plays, isn't it, Flynn?
Yeah, nice rotations in the corner from these lads. Sammy Waite just been an absolute truck.
Sammy Clares bringing that 3v3 passion. He's quite a 3v3 player.
He is
playing for anywhere in the 3v3 competition at Revo.
Big 3v3 player.
Oh, here we go. Mercer, number 94.
He's one to watch.
He's a man who started Raptors.
Moped Mercer.
Raptors White.
The one to watch.
The one to watch. My golly, those shoes are looking nice and bright. My golly.
We got Dan Stefanoni and Keanu on the ball in the corner.
Should we quickly address the coaches for this game, Flynn?
Yeah, let's touch on the coaches. Sure thing. So in Roosters' corner, we got Christian Newland.
Very handsome Christian Newland.
All right.
On the bench.
He's sitting down on the bench. Not sure how I feel about the sitting down coaching, to be honest.
I see the moves going through his head. I feel some tactics up there.
Do you want to talk about Raptors White, mate?
Oh,
big hit on the boards here in front of us.
It actually vibrated the bench.
Will hitting the ground hard.
That was a hard hit.
Play on. Good call.
As I was going, Bruce Young, obviously a very well-known name in the Floorball WA community.
He is.
Has a great passion for the game, as you can see, leading the team to a grand final.
Mercer with an opportunity, but it's taken by Will. He's just controlling it behind the net, trying to slow it down. Roosters set up the iconic 1-3-1 that they've done for years.
Iconic 1-3-1. Still, no one seems to get past it, isn't that right, Flynn?
Yeah, no one gets past it. It's rock solid.
Rock solid. I'd love to see them pull out maybe a piston.
A piston. Some free hit drills.
Good
block from Will.
We'll see.
Keanu's making a good lead down the boards. Can't get the pass through.
As I continue the lineup for Raptors White, Davo in goals. Such a great goalkeeper, isn't he? Been around for quite a while. Hands like glue, and he's just got a great personality.
Big shot from halfway from Adam Biddle.
He had a vision and he took it. That's what floorball is, isn't it, Flynn?
That's so right, Martin Tyler.
Thanks, Alan Smith. To you, Jeff.
Cheers, Jeff. Adam Biddle and Sam Waite in the corner. Sam's holding it, gives it to Sticky, wide open.
And that's the goal. Number 9 slots it into the left corner.
Some questions have to be asked on Raptors White's defense. They were all staring at the ball and Sticky was left wide open back post.
I'm not sure where they were focusing there. I think they were focused more on the ball and less on the player. Ball watching, some would say, Flynn.
Some would say that. That was a very, very easy goal for Roosters, and it's 1-0 now with...
May I just add, Sam Clares has a nice trimmed haircut for this game.
He does.
Maybe more aerodynamic. Maybe it's part of the tactic for Raptors White. Here we go.
Adam just controlling it behind the goal here. Risco with a big pass down the boards to the Waite train.
That's an early goal for Roosters. That's what they needed. That first goal is very important.
Very.
As the one Pirates will score today against Roosters in Division 1.
Oh.
We'll get to that.
I'm not sure about that.
We'll get to that later.
Let's focus on the game at hand, Thomas, please. We got Sam Waite with a free hit in front of goals here.
Many different options here.
Adam Biddle picks it up.
Takes the drag shot, but just got blocked. Done a lot better job of blocking that one than the other one, that's for sure.
That is for sure.
That's for shizzle. Okay.
Here's Sticky in the corner. Bails out of the 50-50. Probably wise. Would have gotten bowled over there.
That's highly likely, isn't it, Flynn?
Yeah.
That's something I would bet on. Not this match though, because this is a very close matchup between Raptors White and Roosters.
Very. James Hollingsworth, the man in the net for Roosters. He's got 3 back-to-back games today.
3 back-to-back games.
On field for
I
Div 1.
would trust him to play forward as well. He's got a good whip on him.
Would you?
Talking about the car, that is, not the shot. Here we go.
Little harsh.
Some would say.
Good
On the middle,
intercept
bit of
from stalwart Sones in defence has just hit McGlue in the middle of the court, and he's just been halted all of a sudden.
If I can add, I don't know who invited Jason Petty to ref this match.
Why? What's wrong with Jason Petty? Isn't he your coach, Tom?
I'm sure he'll listen to this afterwards. If he gets it out. To Crisp. Crispy wrist.
Crispest wrist shot in the West,
In the
some
West.
may say, Tom Meyer.
In the
Mercer
West.
behind the goals,
Only
just
the
holding
West.
it. And there's a foul called. Not quite sure what for. Think it might have been off ball. But
Off the ball.
Raptors White have it right in front of net.
I wouldn't be surprised. Here we go.
Crisp.
Crisp with the ball. The long shot blocked by the Roosters defense.
Oh, that's
That's clinical.
big
That was an
swing from
important
15.
block.
Josh doing a really good job to hold up play. Really good job.
Solid play. I noticed, I can't seem to notice, but the Floorball WA socks that Josh McGlue is wearing. You know where he got them from, Flynn?
Where did he get them from, Tom?
Singapore.
He got them from
He
Singapore.
got them from Singapore.
Wow.
You know why we can go to Singapore all these years?
Why have we been able to go to Singapore, Tom?
Because of the very, very giving Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries, the DLG SCI. They help fund all these tournaments, and we're forever grateful.
Very grateful of the DLG SCI. Oh, good back post pass to Mercer there. It's just saved by Jimmy Hollingsworth and his legs.
Now that was a nice play.
It was very nice. Very
That
nice
was some
pass.
prime Pirates floorball right there. Here we go.
Dan just controlling ball to Keanu.
It's on the long ball. He's running onto it. Looks for the centre. Saved by Davo.
Wow. Gundy with a really good shot there, but it's saved straight at the keeper's chest.
Number 2. Number 30. On the top left. Great number, isn't it, Flynn?
Number 30. That's
Great
not a
number.
great number, to be honest. I'm not a fan of it. You might be, but 44 is a little bit better.
44. If that was me, I'll choose another number.
In
Here
a
we
bit
go.
of trouble
Will on
here.
the ball. Number 5 gets tumbled over. No mercy there from Ado.
Ado Basta's just gone straight into the back of Will there.
Don't know what the intent was, but
No, neither.
it certainly wasn't the ball.
A little bit
Let's just say that.
unnecessary, to be honest, but
I like it, though.
I do like a bit of body.
I like it. It's something that we need to start letting go a bit more. Here they go.
Jack Bennett, the man in defence. Good pass out to the boards to Josh McGlue. Goes down to Sam in the corner. Surveying the court. Gives it out.
Looking for the cut in.
Yeah,
He's definitely on, but he's just getting a bit
Nice move from Roosters. Sticky with a shot. What a goal! Josh McGlue.
2. And the lads get around him as he scores a second goal for Roosters. What a
Wow.
moment. 2-0. And Jason Petty's come on the bench. We don't care, Jason.
Beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful cut in from Sam Waite to give it to Jack Bennett
And
down
that's
to
2-0.
Sticky. Top right bins, mate. Top right.
2-0 in only the first 10 minutes of this match.
Yeah, the time's not up there. I've already checked. I did have it in my notes that
Your notes.
Josh McGlue is my pick for the MVP of the game. So I'm looking good.
You've done your picks.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He's gunning for MVP. That's in my notes.
Are you this good at studying that you are at taking notes? You study as much as you take notes.
I love to do a bit of
I hope
study.
so. BME is a tough subject. If you know, you know. Okay.
I've been doing that all morning, mate.
Of course.
I love a bit of business.
The business and management enterprise.
I actually learned a lot of my business knowledge from Jack Keane and his fondness of Excel spreadsheets. Oh!
Oh, speaking of Jack Keane, that's a one-time that you would not expect from Jack Keane.
No, he loves a drag shot.
I wouldn't back Jack Keane to shoot anything, to be honest.
Oh, I would. He's a pretty good shot, but
But that right there, that was a good shot.
that was a very good shot from Raptors White.
That's
Just
one I back 9 times out of 10. Great shot. 2-1 now.
not quite sure who it was, but it was just from behind goals. Passed it out on a
Yeah.
perpendicular angle.
A perpendicular parallel,
Just
maybe.
smashed it top left. One time, a bang.
Is that the apps knowledge right there?
That's the abs knowledge. Got to be specific with your definitions, Thomas.
Don't ask Ed Rawlins any of these questions.
He doesn't do maths, famously.
He did drop it in year 12. Didn't end well for him.
I
Okay,
kind of remember him doing a little bit better in year 12 than you, Tom.
I do remember he was in our class, and the teacher asked him to draw a gradient and the equation for it, and he wasn't too sure.
Oh, heavy hit.
Speaking of gradients, that was a heavy hit.
Heavy hit from Matt Smith on Keanu in the attacking corner.
Don't know what the gradient of that would have been. Here we go, number 24. Plays it off. Looking to take it behind goals. Quickly intercepted. Clean tackle from Matt, number 9.
Good job from Matt Smith. Fighting hard with Captain Will in the
Still
corner.
going. Loves that.
Cram's got it in the attacking corner now. He's looking for Ado Basta, but can't get it through Gundy.
Can't quite get it through.
Jeez, they are just throwing their body at everything. Now Gundy's running up the boards here.
Throwing body, but no hands. Hate Floorball. As we continue. Straight out for Raptors wide, isn't that, Flynn?
It is.
Straight
It's
out
out
for
behind
Raptors
their
wide.
net. Corner hit for Matt Smith.
I think Raptors wide, they're slowly starting to try to close the gap here.
Yeah, I think they've warmed up a little bit. Ado Basta's got a clean run at net. Takes a shot.
That chance was menacing. Almost hit the net.
Good job from Will to get in there. You know,
Kept
block it
out
a little
cleanly
bit.
from James Hollingsworth. By golly, that goalie kid is...
What's wrong with the goalie kid?
How old is that one?
I think it's Ethan Yos, if I'm not mistaken, from a while back. Number 91.
I don't think so. I remember Jimmy Hollingsworth playing for Floorball Australia as a goalie.
I have some fun. I think I remember seeing him at the... What tournament was it?
Could have
Last
been
one at Stockholm?
2008. Could have been anything, to be honest.
2008 as the
2008.
starting keeper for Australia, Jimmy Hollingsworth.
Keeper.
Oh.
You were just born then, weren't you, Flynn?
I was actually born the
207.
year prior, thank you. Yeah,
I was born the year
07 was
prior,
me.
06.
Yeah. Oh, lucky touch from Adam.
Oh, trying to do a little dink there, Clares.
So Sam Clares, he's a Div 2 Raptors white player, but if I'm not mistaken, he was in the Australia team not last time, but the one before?
Yeah, 2020, I believe.
2020.
2022, sorry.
2022, and he's playing Div 2 for Raptors white. Damn.
How things fall from the tree. But he's still one of the best players in Div 2.
Oh, 100%.
He could play Division 1, but
Yeah, got to give
obviously
your flowers to him. He's pretty good.
you do have your priorities, like playing with his friends.
Yep.
You can tell this looks like a great group of guys, and
Yeah.
you can tell they've made it all the way to the grand final. So
They have. They're playing well. Good friends, playing well.
no high stick from Jason. That is as expected.
Here we go.
Continues.
Sticky's got a breakaway. 2-on-1.
Can he make the third? Tries
Blocked.
to force it through the solid defense of Raptors Whites. Here we go. Goes for the Richo Deluxe. A famous Sharks move, isn't that right?
Famous Richo
It
Deluxe.
really is a famous Sharks
Long
move.
flick.
The Richo Deluxe is one that not many people can stop.
Oh, costly mistake from Jack Bennett here. Missed the ball in defense. Matt
Gets
Smith
his
has
finger
it.
to
He's made up for it by blocking the pass to Mercer. They got a shot here, Raptors White, but they don't take it. They calm it down.
I like the holding the possession at the back. Try
Yes.
to build it up nice and slow,
Yes.
and then look for a efficient shot like that.
And you got Mercer on the boards to get any crumbs.
Exactly.
Love some crumbs.
Love some crumbs.
Sam Waite with a big half-court drag shots, just saved.
Couldn't quite get the crumb on that one.
No, unfortunately, Adam Biddle was just a little bit astray.
You do
from
love
screening.
crumbs, don't you, Flynn?
I am a big crumbs fan. I love a good feast, Tommy.
You do leave the crumbs most of the time
Okay.
from those large meals you have. Now let's continue back in the game. Number 26 and 24 both looking to kind of both be on the ball there.
Yeah,
Taking it behind net.
Keanu's got it behind net. It's just holding it. Look for the pass into Ike, but he can't get it off. Very good tackle.
Flattens the ball as he does so. I would call that a tactical move.
Would you?
I think that was tactical.
I'm not sure about that, Tommy. I think he's just accidentally trotting on it.
Accidentally? Definitely not. We continue this game with a face-off from the centre of the pitch, as usual. The game goes on, we start to see the stadium fill up a bit more. The bleachers
The bleachers, yeah.
become full.
I reckon we got a couple thousand in here now. A very full rise.
Yeah, if. Could be more than a few thousand.
Cram holding it behind the net. Claire's good tackle from Dan, but he's still got
good
it.
body from the Raptors White lads.
If there's one thing
Putting a
Raptors
show.
White are famous for, it's definitely their body.
It's definitely their body. They have. It's definitely in their skill set.
Good
Here we
backstick
go.
turn from Ado Basta.
Almost, that would have been a nice play, but couldn't quite get the backstick pass off. Here we go, number Sam Clare's looking to do a bit of damage there as Cram steps up to the left forward.
Keanu picks the gaps. He's got a one-on-one here. He loves a good one-on-one. Unfortunately, it was not his time as 81 takes it off of him.
Solid tackle. Looks a long ball. Can you get a touch onto it?
Good touch. Just calm it
Flings it
down.
into the centre. Just deflected wide. Raptors wide here. Look to slow it down a bit. Quite lovely.
Yeah.
Quite lovely.
Raptors wide, just resetting it. We got Ike. It's now Ado Basta on the far boards, looking to take a shot. Wow, what a shot. Good save from Jimmy. You got Cram back post was wide open. Chris is going to have to talk to Will about that because that's just lousy, to be honest.
Can I also just add in here, everything we say is for entertainment purposes and a joke, except the jokes about Jack Kane. That is fully serious. That is not a joke.
Oh, good
off
shot
the woodwork.
from Matt Smith.
Off the woodwork. Stays in though as they continue with the ball.
Out. 3 back-to-back shots, 2 saved by the keeper, 1 off the woodwork. Roosters come again looking for a 4th. Sam Waite just misses the net.
Just misses, just wide. As we approach half time here, Flynn. Or period time, sorry. It's 2-1.
Is the time up there?
I'm going off the clock. Can't actually see the clock.
We've got
but
5 minutes left.
I've been told there's 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left.
A lot can be done in 5 minutes.
Can change the tide of a game. Jack Bennett now playing some good defense, good tackle. Get some body in. Press out on the captain.
Get some body. Put the knee up.
Yeah, that's good.
Give
for
him
Jack.
the shoulder. Do something menacing, all right? That's what we like to see in floorball.
Tommy, do you like to give people the shoulder, mate?
I love to give him the shoulder.
Would you say in your trip to Sweden, if you didn't know, guys, Tom recently went on a trip to Sweden and played for Darwin for a couple months. Would you say they like to give each other the shoulder?
Both on and off the court, Flynn, that's for sure.
Off the court? What does that look like?
More on the court.
More on the court. Interesting.
It's definitely something you learn when you're over there.
I'm not sure if I really want to know what happens off the court in Sweden.
I'll tell you afterwards, and I'm sure you want to know. Let's say that for after the match, though, okay?
Yeah, Raptors White passing it back out. They're just controlling the tempo.
They're looking to control it, which is the most important part of a floorball match.
Yeah, 100%.
Whoever has the possession will ultimately get more shots, you would assume.
Oh, a bit of body on the boards. It's good from Jack Bennett. Gets the ball. Better do a sub here. Looking a little bit tired, Roosters.
Playing 2 lines.
Yeah, 2 lines.
2 lines.
I'm
not sure how I feel about that one.
Well, I'm sure you're accustomed to a 3 lines in the Pirates Div 1, Tom. What's your thoughts on that? You prefer it?
I don't mind the 3 lines.
You don't mind the 3 lines, okay. I've heard otherwise, but we'll go with that.
It's good for preserving your energy.
Yeah.
It's good for energy.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Hit the...
Okay, as the...
Keanu gets the... They got a big breakaway here.
3 on 2. Can they do something menacing here?
To Gundy. Oh, the pass is a little bit off. Big body.
And that's what and Flynn, that's what I call the commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Saying they had an attack and just fizzles out like that. The commentator's curse.
Yeah, that's
really
unfortunate. It was really unfortunate. It was a really good look. They had Ike, Keanu, and Gundy all forward. Keanu with a good look, but he's just... The pass is just a little bit off.
Just a little.
Now they got a 2 on 2. Interesting what Keanu's going to do here. Turns his back and loses it. Big breakaway. Will with a slip. Oh, no. Stephen Gerrard.
And it's put wide. Did it take a deflection there?
Wow.
Wasn't a save from Jimmy Hollingsworth?
I think it did. So, Will...
I don't think it did. The hand is saying otherwise.
It hasn't. That's an Ado Basta
classic
stuff up, to say the least.
Will
has slipped, trying to get back to defend him, and he's all alone back post. Good from Sticky. Sticky with the drag. Blocked. Oh, great backstick pass. Adam is wide open. Sticky with another shot. Not happy with himself.
He's not happy.
No.
Neither would I, let's be honest.
He's got 2 goals, which is probably better than you'd do, Tom, so let's leave it at that.
What was the score last time we versed you, Flynn? How many goals did I get then? Okay. If I remember correctly...
if I remember the score, I'm pretty sure we won, so it doesn't really matter.
If I remember correctly, I sent you...
Can we focus on the men's twos game, please? Come on.
I'm trying my hardest. Here we go.
Good from Risco. Good block from Risco.
Halo plays it back out. They're looking to be more passive with the game now.
Yeah, I think...
Try and increase those possession percentages.
Oh, no. 3 on 2 now for Raptors White.
Just wide.
I think in the last 5 minutes, Raptors might have controlled more of the possession.
They
Roosters
really
have been
have.
good on the breakaways, but they just can't connect. They're not clinical enough.
Not at all.
But Raptors Y have definitely been controlling the ball a lot more than Roosters.
The whistle blows for Roosters ball. And we're back. Sorry about that inconvenience. Here we go. Raptors White with the ball, plays it behind the net. Looking to cycle it back out.
Easy. All good.
What's that? Okay.
Good shot for Crisp in the middle of the court. Risco's just calming it down. Pass it out to Sam Way. They got a 2-on-2. Sticky and Sam Way. What can they do? Passes out to Sticky. Launches a shot and it's blocked by Matt Smith.
Just blocked. That's a crucial block for the Raptors White defense.
Very.
He's really been a rock in defense today.
Oh, you can say that again, Tom.
Let's hope. I will. He's been a rock in defense today, hasn't he, Flynn?
Oh, he has.
Can I say it again?
You can say it again,
He's
Tom.
been a rock in defense today.
That's a great shot from Sam Way there.
Great
Really
shot.
good save from Raptors White. Oh, what a
Somehow
turn.
Maneuvers around the defense.
Wow.
That's the commentator's curse kicking in once again.
Yeah, you need to shut your mouth,
I really
Tom.
should stop talking, but we move.
Sam Way into wide open Sticky and it's
For the
blocked
one-timer.
by Sam Clares. Another
Just
great
wide.
shot from Josh McGlue. Wow. This Raptors wide defense are very hesitant to push out on the ball.
They are very
You
hesitant.
see there, you got Sam Clares and the other defender just planting themselves in front of net. And Roosters are just running circles around them.
I think some would call that a turtle.
Some would call it a
It's a
turtle.
tactic that does seem to pay off sometimes. So I don't blame them. See how it works out for them today. Hopefully it ends up in a win, but we'll see.
Well, who's your pick for the win, Tom?
I'm calling the under. I think Raptors White coming in with their first grand final of. Obviously they weren't in it last year, so
Oh, good shot.
I think they have a lot to prove, and I think they'll be
Keanu
looking
on
to show
the
that.
breakaway, but the timer goes. Very good first half.
Very good first half of floorball.
Yeah, 2-1 to Roosters. We got Josh McGlue with 2 goals.
That's really about it. And then Raptors White snuck one in to try close the gap,
Yeah,
and it ends at 2-1. So
yeah.
the first period really has been an exciting game of floorball, hasn't it, Flynn?
Oh, very exciting. Apart from the couple of shots Josh had at the end there, I think the possession was really dominated by Raptors White. The Roosters' second line is struggling a little bit to just hold the ball and calm it down. Can't really deal with Baxter and Sam Clares just running circles around him. So
I think we'll turn this off for a bit, won't we, Flynn?
yeah, I think we'll hand over to the halftime heroes
Halftime
of
heroes.
Kieran and Paulus and Marshall.
And Marshall. All right. See you soon. Who invited Jason P to ref? Oh, this is still on. Okay, see you soon. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, we need sponsor Tom.
I do. Okay, Flynn. As we continue, I'm holding the hot mic.
You are indeed. All right.
Flynn, as a Floorball WA community, there are a lot of tournaments that happen every year. One of those is Singapore. Isn't that
Singapore,
right?
yeah, Singapore. The Department of Local Government and Sport Culture Industries is supporting Floorball WA by really assisting us send those teams over to Singapore each
We
year.
really love them. The DLG SCI.
The DLG SCI really monumental.
They really help with the funding of Floorball WA, and we're very grateful for that.
Of course.
And hopefully it continues throughout the years. And
Oh,
the
I would
contract
love-
is not broken.
I would love to see the partnership just expand beyond Singapore even.
They do help us. They help us travel to Singapore, even bring teams from Singapore to play here. Like,
Yeah.
it helps expand the the community.
Do you remember the Singaporean women's team coming for some showcase games?
Yes,
at
I
JGC?
know. I remember.
The men came for some games at Revo. It's
I do.
very, very good.
It was a good learning curve and experience for us to play against some of those other Asian teams.
Yes, of course.
Meeting our match.
Elks. Whipping out his little Zoros behind the net. Wowzers.
I have heard that four reverse wraps this season.
4 reverse wraps. And he's got 2 new sticks for them as well. He's got some very nice shiny rainbow sticks to do some more wraps with.
I'm an avid supporter. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the rainbow stick. I'm
The
sure
rainbow
I'm
stick's
sure you love
beautiful.
the rainbow, Flynn.
Well, I'm not a Unihawk man myself, but if I was, I'd go rainbow.
Slippery but slicks you are.
No, I'm not Fat Pipe either,
Oh,
mate.
no.
Come on. I'm a dog man.
A dog.
Yeah, Paulus actually has a slicks blade.
He does.
Yeah, interesting.
He does.
Not sure how he got it, to be honest, but...
Maybe we should ask him for an interview. Maybe not.
Oh. Tom, go ahead, mate. Be my guest. Ask for an interview.
Be right back. And we're back. We've been told we can't do the interview, so Flynn's idea has gone wrong. They're still on.
Yeah, we're on the whole time, mate.
And we're still on.
We gotta...
Okay. We've just been told the mics won't turn off, so we apologise. Paul is in the net. I do want to see him get hit by the ball.
Yeah, just while we have the break here, Tom, are you aware of Fantasy Floorball?
Not recently, actually. It's been a bit slow.
Really? Yeah,
Dylan Ross.
I want to get your thoughts on this. Who is at fault for this Floorball fantasy just fall off?
I have to take part blame. I was originally running the account.
Well.
I gave ownership to Dylan Ross.
Well.
I gave ownership to Dylan Ross, and he yet has not posted a single thing except his Man of the Week.
Well, I don't think there's much to post without the points being calculated by Commissioner Lars van der Sar, so shout out has to go to him for being slack over in Europe.
We have wanted to swap him out, but
We have
he did threaten to
threatened
discard
some
the whole
naughty
league.
things.
He just threatened to discard the whole league.
Yep.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history. And
The rest is
we're
history.
about to start again, Tom. Second
We're about
period.
to start.
Very strong lineups back out here again.
But if I'm stand correct, this is the original starting lineup.
Yeah. So back to the starting lineups. Risco, number 1. Veteran Div 1 player. Veteran. Yeah, long serving Div 1 Roosters member. Just showing his kindness by playing down in this game.
Would you say he's one of the longest serving?
Oh yeah, of course. And he's a fan favourite. Like, he has to be.
Just to throw this out there, I've just gotten a request from Dylan Ross.
Dylan Ross.
Dylan Ross, he wants us to get off the stream. Dylan, come to Rise right now, and we will hand you the mic.
That's not very nice, Dylan.
We won't actually hand him the mic.
No, we won't hand him the mic because this is our mic, Tom. Never hand your mic away.
We love this job, don't we?
Got Mercer on the boards on Jack Bennett, just working he's cooking a storm down here. He's gone behind net, looking for Basto. Nothing on offer, takes a shot, but blocked by Risco.
Great block. Jack Bennett with the ball again. Sends it up the boards, trying to get a little tap. Not
Sam
quite.
Clares is wide open in the middle, but he can't get it to him. Instead, Sticky's got it on a 2-on-1. Great fight back from
Taking it
35.
just blocked.
Good
Looks at Sam
pass.
Wade in the centre. Very well blocked by Bailey Soames, number 35, in the middle. Crucial part.
Key link up here, Aiden Baxter and Sam Clares. They're just working it. And Matt Smith, for that matter. The big
What's the
three.
Big three.
Adam Biddle comes away with it. McGlue wide open. Oh!
Off the bar.
It's not given in. It's bounced down from the bar and gone out. Interesting.
That may be another controversial decision that
Very.
will
But
lead to their...
Oh,
That may affect them later in the match.
it might. That was very, very good. So Adam Biddle had a 3-on-1 with Sam Waite and Sticky. And he's
3-on-1.
passed it to Sticky, and he's struggled with the touch. He's still got it off, and it's nearly gone in. Very good
3-on-1
job.
really is one you should be slotting away.
Yes, should be aiming to get that in the back of the net. But
I can tell you right now, that did not go in the back of the net. Sadly. Maybe the next chance.
there were some shouts for it. He thought it did, but
There's always the other.
I wasn't
There's always
convinced, Martin.
Cheers, Alan Smith. We'll take it to courtside now with Jeff. Jeff Shreves. Cheers, Jeff.
I don't think we have Jeff on the mic,
You don't have Jeff on the mic.
sadly. Good tackle. Dan Stefanoni gives it back to Keanu.
Looks to try and make a turn there with his back to the ball.
He does. He's got his man lost.
Nice little Zora there. He's trying to do something, and it's definitely working.
Yeah, Gundy here on Cram. Do love a bit of Gundy.
Cram, the
Great
original founder of Raptors.
Speaking of founding fathers.
As we continue, Flynn, yes.
I don't think I can say that. We'll move on. Move on swiftly.
I can confirm Flynn just told me what happened, and I cannot say it on screen.
I did not tell you anything.
I cannot say it on screen.
As Keanu runs up forward.
I'm 81, holding it, maneuvering his way around the back.
Great hit from Ike, and they've called it a foul. I was a fan.
Number 30, that's not something a number 30 would usually do.
No.
Yes, it is, actually. I'm lying.
Actually, I've got a fun little fact about Ike. I played with him in Div 3, Tom. Back in my day. Back in my heyday.
Back in the day.
Yes, yes. And he...
How old are you again, Flynn?
17, thanks.
An old 17.
I'm just 17.
Continue.
We were playing, and I'm pretty sure he ruptured his spleen at Curtin University. Oh, wide open back post pass from Cram.
Ruptured his spleen.
Ruptured his spleen. Yeah, he got hit hard by an Oilers player,
And he's playing again.
Yep, and he was in ER that night. It wasn't fun.
And he's back on the court. That is true passion.
Yes. Back a little Sam Clares.
Looking to force it in the net there.
Yeah, you just
Nearly paid off. But Jason Petty with the assertive hand and the slash calls it in favour of Raptors White. Chips it through.
Very quick play from Matt Smith, but his teammate wasn't ready. Raptors White all over Roosters to start this period.
Almost got it through, but...
Mercer's got it out back. Oh, inherent.
Oh, that could be...
That's a costly touch.
That could prove to be costly.
But they've recovered. Sam Clares, what a pass.
Through the legs to Matt Smith, number 4.
Gives it to Mercer on the run. Wow. They are linking up rather lovely, Tom.
Mercer. Some call him Curious George.
Really? His nickname?
Among the Raptors White community, it is Curious George.
Curious George. I would love to know where that originates from. As he's on the ball now.
But why is he curious, Flynn? He's curious to score. Can we see a goal from Raptors White?
I think he's curious about all the different types of mopeds. I've heard he's a very keen moped man, Mercer.
Oh, have you?
I've heard. Yeah. I've seen him driving lots of different mopeds. Sam Waite's just working down the Raptors White defense, but he's all alone.
He's all alone, but yes, slowly taken by Raptors White.
Yeah, there's no help on offer from Roosters
George
here.
Looks for the ball.
Oh, that's a poor pass. But Mercer's just got wheels. Gets to it first. Risco in the corner with him. Gets it up to Ado. Looks for the cross pass.
Takes it blindly, and here he goes. Becomes a 3-on-1. Just intercepted by Crisp. Looks for the backseat pass potentially.
Ado Baster's wide open back post.
Just hit the side netting. That could prove to be costly as it's a crucial goal.
I think Christian Newland needs to have a word with his players. They're just looking a little bit lackluster, a little bit lethargic to start the period.
A bit lost.
A little bit lost, some would say. Yeah. They're not really getting back on defense, but they're not getting up on forward. They're just stuck in that middle ground.
Loss is an interesting word, isn't it, Flynn?
Yeah, lost, very interesting. And speaking of people that are lost, no Paddy UD.
Speaking of people lost as well, tourists in IKEA. Tell me about it, all right?
Wow. I mean, I like the maze personally.
The other day I was buying a couch and by golly.
So you went to IKEA, you were buying a couch. Meatballs.
For the meatballs.
Swedish meatballs.
I'll say it again, I actually wasn't buying a couch.
You weren't buying a couch, okay.
I was not buying a couch.
So why'd you say that then?
I just want the meatballs.
All right. Of course you do.
Comfort food.
There's a 3-on-1 for Raptors White there. Back stick just going over the bar.
Just over the bar. Could have, should have, would have, but... There is a saying when you shoot, could have, should have, would have, isn't there, Flynn?
Yeah.
It really is should have.
Yeah, should have shot.
There's no could have, would have. They should have shot that and it should have gone in.
Yeah, 100%.
No question about it.
Yeah, so no Paddy UD.
No Paddy UD. He's on the...
I think he's the only one missing. There's for Roosters, some big losses. Zoe Shanahan and Ruby Wright. Both away.
They play twos.
Yeah, they're twos. Very good twos players. Very integral to their season this year, and they're away representing Australia.
Oh.
Yep, in Singapore currently.
Well, that's a great achievement for them.
Yes.
And the team, of course, for qualifying for the Women's World Championships.
Yes, very, very good job. I think they get back later tonight. Unfortunately, they'll miss all the games today.
I think that's on purpose. It seems targeted.
Bit harsh.
I'm a half
Sam
man.
Waite, 1-on-1. Oh, good save.
Quickly bodied out the way there.
Yeah, that was interesting. Sticky went in there for the crumbs.
And
And
tension between the Roosters and Raptors White players.
oh, it's just growing. I can
As the
see
game
another
progresses.
spear tackle coming or slide tackle. A lot of antics that happen in these Div 2 and 3 finals.
Lots of antics. Nicely
Not-
blocked by Sam.
Yeah, not sure about that shot, to be honest. There
Not
was
sure-
like
yeah.
5 people in front of him.
I wouldn't have shot that if that was. Me.
Yes, you would have, Tom. Come on.
You know someone who would have shot that? Travis Richardson. He loves a shot.
Travi does love a shot.
Not quite so much the pass, but definitely the
Yeah,
shot.
he scores a lot of shots. Bit more than you, Tom, so I wouldn't be chatting.
I wouldn't say that.
Jack
But
Bennett.
you got to love him. Another guy who scores goals is Jack Bennett.
Yeah, Jack Bennett
He
does
scores
score a
goals.
lot of goals. He actually scored the one in the semi-final against Pirates with like 5 seconds to go.
5 seconds.
I was at the game. Yeah, very good shot. Takes Sam Clare's 1-on-1.
Tries to do the chip and run technique.
Yeah, interesting.
I've seen that a few times and I haven't seen it work. Not just
Yeah.
in this match, but
Just in
professional
general.
floorball matches.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
not
feel
really
you.
the best tactic.
I
but
feel you.
maybe today. The speed from the ground fun.
Oh!
And it's a
Josh
goal!
McGlue!
No goal though. They
Wow. Wow. No goal.
disallowed. I'm
Wow.
I'm all for that.
He's not.
decision.
He's just stared me down. He's swinging his stick,
I am
throwing
for.
his hands.
I do have to agree with that decision though. It was.
Yeah,
no goal.
you always got to stick with the umps, but
It is frustrating, but
it's very frustrating.
you have to go with the refs here. Like, they're
Josh
experienced.
McGlue, he is just distraught.
Looks for the lob through. Nearly worked. Chris trying to get the ball back. Nicely intercepted.
I would love to see why that goal was. I would love to see why the goal was disallowed from the ref set.
Maybe you take it to the VAR room.
Yeah, if we have VAR, I'm not sure what the.
We'll look into that for next year.
Yeah, 100%.
I think right now
Some
the
goal line
funding isn't
technology.
there.
Yeah,
You know how we can get the funding, Flynn?
we can
It's
get
the Department of Local Government, Sport and Culture Industries. That's a mouthful.
Preach.
DLG SCI. Let's just shorten it to that. They fund us.
Yeah,
Taken back to the halfway line for, I believe it was a slash.
yeah, very big slash there. Number 81 on Ike.
Ike, here we go.
Yeah,
Tries to do the diagonal.
I'd love to know what he
Diagonal
was thinking with that one because I didn't see anything.
However, it's paid off here. Looks for the centre. Cleared out by Crisp again. Looking like a wall this match. As we look onto the sideline, we can see quite a few mascots.
Yeah,
should say.
yeah. We got shout out Oscar Graham wearing a Roosters onesie. One of my under 12 kids wearing a Roosters onesie, supporting Loud and Proud.
I believe there normally is a Raptors mascot here, but not today.
Yeah, just some very lovely looking banners. Very cool banners. Very orange.
Oh, banners you said.
Banners.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
What
I
did you
thought
think
you
I said?
Say that for another day.
All right. Yeah, banners with a B.
Banners. B.
Sorry.
Banners. Gotcha.
Banners.
Gotcha.
I love some banners.
Bit of body there. When you
Yeah.
look,
Oh, good from Josh.
when you look at the intent there and the positioning and timing, it could have gone 2 minutes.
God, he is a unit. Number 35 for Raptors White. He is a big lad.
Rayleigh Soanes, great player,
Yeah.
great hockey player.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure all these Raptors White players play on the
Great.
same team.
Great challenge from Adam
In
Biddle.
the same hockey team.
Same
so
hockey club? Yeah, okay.
it really enhances their chemistry.
Sam Waite, you need to take a shot here. Good shot.
Saved by Davo.
Adam Biddle was very open back post though. Be interested to see how it would have played out if he got the pass.
Would have been interesting. We can't turn back time though, can we, Flynn?
No, we can't.
We
Got to
can
live
only-
with our
We
decisions.
can only see another chance, which hopefully they'll do it next time.
Yeah, we
We'll
got 8 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock left in the quarter, so we're more than
35
halfway.
seconds you mean now?
Sorry, Tom.
Let's keep this keep it updated for the
Keep
viewers.
it accurate,
For the
yeah.
viewers at home.
I love a good accuracy.
I'm not sure why the people at home aren't in the stadium, but
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure if Floorball WA like accuracy putting you on the commentary board, Tommy. You've had your fair share of critics coming through.
well, I've actually I'm a veteran on this commentary board. We did do it last year.
We did do it last year. We did
receive the most viewers.
We did receive the most viewers out of any other. I think that was purely on the commentary basis, nothing to do with the game.
I highly agree with that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Matt Smith with the
Raptors
ball.
White, yeah. They're just controlling it.
Kind of slowing it down. Could have been 6 on there.
Paddy UD is in crutches, I've just noticed on the sideline.
Maybe that's why he's not playing.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's not playing. Might have picked up an injury.
If I was a coach and that was him, I would say firm it. Get on the pitch.
Good save for James
Put your body on the
Hollingsworth.
line.
He's giving it quick. It's a 2-on-1 with Sticky. Oh, good tackle
Great
from
tackle.
Matt Smith.
Oh, I would not
Oh,
have called-
delayed penalty. Is it a delayed penalty or is it a penalty shot? He was through on goal
It's
there.
a delayed penalty, but
Yeah, but he was through on goal.
from my angle, it looked like a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like a good tackle from me as well.
I think it's either a penalty shot or no call.
Look, I think it's got to be a penalty shot. He was right in front of net. He was about to take a shot. Matt Smith's come in and dived through.
Has to be. From my angle, it looked like a clean tackle, but
Yeah.
if they call, they have to give it a penalty shot.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah, it's got to be a penalty shot if it's something. So it's minutes.
I'm not sure how that's not a penalty shot.
Interesting. I thought he was through on goal there. He's asking the
think he was
question of
through on
Petty
goal.
now.
Jason.
That's penalty for the Roosters. That's 2 minutes for an incorrect hit. Number 9.
Yeah, so incorrect hit was the code given.
There is a bit of back chat here.
Sam White. A little chat to Petty. A little chat to me. Not to you though, Tom.
Rightfully so, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
I would have called that a penalty
I
shot.
100% would have called that a penalty
Obviously,
shot.
the refs have their views on the game, and we can't argue with that. Here we go. Plays it round.
Yeah, it's good. They just got to string together these quick one-time passes.
They really do.
Sticky's got it, or thought he might have looked for a shot there. Jack Bennett's doing well at the back.
Here he goes.
Risky pass in the middle, and Basto is off. Basto's off.
Can he get there? Looking to hold it behind the goals there.
Yeah. They need a double. Why aren't they doubling?
Asking for the foul could be...
Get in there. You got to get the ball.
Jason raised his hand
Get the
and
ball.
that is a foul.
You
I
have
don't
to
know why
get
he's
the
not calling
ball.
the advantage.
Well, Biddle and... Oh, that's how you do it. Biddle and Jack Bennett were just standing there, not really doing anything, and Basto just stood still. Everyone was just standing still. He's wasted like 10 seconds off the clock. Interesting approach from Roosters.
Interesting approach, especially when you're down. I guess Raptors White have their tactics, and it got them to the finals, so we can't complain. We can't question their tactics.
Yeah, Raptors White are doing this penalty kill very well. Power
It's a
kill.
penalty kill.
Penalty-
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was wondering why he was holding it in the corner.
Yeah, they're killing the penalty, mate. Stay up to date. You're literally
And-
watching live as a commentator.
As we look for who enters the building, Damiano Monterosso.
I've
He's Bitcoin mining.
The Bitcoin miner.
Bitcoin miner.
And
Is his account DeMonte? Is it Damiano Monterosso?
Which one is it?
Which one is it?
which one is it? Because there's a fake account going around, and he is not a happy camper.
1 second he gets hacked. The other second, it's a fake account.
Yeah,
Do I
and
report,
it's
do I
just
not?
gross.
What's happening?
It's just gross. Whoever's doing it.
What's happening?
Good shot from.
Gives me a smirk across the pitch. Gotta love the man. Here we go, plays it out.
Mr. Wiz Loans.
His loans. Don't quite get that reference, Flynn. but
I'll
I'll take your word on
If
it.
you know, you know, Tom. If you know,
If
you know.
know.
I'm sure the viewers know. They got 5 on now. Raptors White. Roosters still playing around with it. Sticky's got a wide open back post shot, and it's blocked by Cram on the goal line.
For the viewers watching this, leave a comment on which account you think is DeMonte's account.
Yeah, what is the real DeMonte?
Because I want to know. I want to know. Like, I may be messaging the wrong one all this time.
Okay, I'm going to go a little bit off topic here, but Marshall Weatherstone, a Lambs player, is currently sitting on the Roosters bench.
When we talk about transfers, then that could play a part.
Yeah. I think Token needs to have a look at this, because...
For those who don't know, Token Glenn Hollins.
Yeah, you going to
Just to
say something after
clarify.
that, or... President of Lambs?
President of Lambs, former president of Floorball WA, does a lot for the community. And yeah.
Got a Raptors free hit.
Looks finesse it in, kind of.
Yeah, it's
Quickly played out by James Hollingsworth.
it was got caught between his legs.
Shipper looks to
He's got it out quick. Ike's on the ball, looks for a shot, and it's just
wide, but Keanu gets it again. Almost hacked at the ankles.
Oh, his ankle. That doesn't look good.
I could hear the crack from here. Didn't sound good.
No,
Not at
it
all.
doesn't look good either. He's putting a little bit more weight on it. So
I can feel it.
we wish him all the best.
Doesn't feel good.
Hopefully he can come back on. Hopefully it's not as bad as Mercer's injury.
I guess we'll see later in the match. Curious George.
Oh, not Mercer. Paddy UD.
Oh, Paddy UD.
Not bad.
It's hard to distinguish them, isn't it, Flynn?
Yeah, both two excellent Raptors white players.
Paddy UD.
Love a bit of fair
Paddy
body.
UD has no hair. Mercer has a man bun. Hard to tell apart, isn't it? Another man with no hair, Bruce Young. He is the coach of Raptors White, leading them to this grand final. Talking of no hair, almost there is Ross Hall.
Roscoe,
Get him
your
some mosh.
teammate, Tom. Your
Get
teammate.
him some mosh.
I think he has got some mosh.
I heard it does wonders.
Well, certainly the results are lying.
The results are lying.
Yeah, they're lying. If he's had mosh,
I can confirm they
yeah.
are lying. Jack Keane, if you're watching this, get yourself some mosh.
Jack, I love your hair. Here we go. We got a
Please don't kill me in that match. for that.
Raptors white in the corner. Mercer just holding it behind net.
Looks to play it.
They're just holding it. It's like a power play, but it's not. Interesting.
Very nice play there.
Yeah,
Tries
Jack.
to almost force it through Jimmy Hollingsworth with his body. Curious George is curious about that goal, isn't he, Flynn?
Very. The weight train just sends Claire's with the body fake.
And
Lots of fouls, and it's finally called his way.
He's been solid this match, hasn't he, Flynn?
Yeah. Yeah, got some viewers on the stream saying it was a penalty, so not sure.
Can't argue with that one.
Yeah, I can't. I have to agree. There's definitely a penalty for Josh McGlue.
The chirp from the bench is really enlightening the game.
Brisbane have come back. It's a
Especially
sad day.
Come back.
Yeah, Brisbane are winning. Sad day.
11
Anyway, back to the game.
points. Back to the beautiful game.
The beautiful game of floorball at the rise. Josh McGlue, wide open shot. He slips it. Oh, Sam Waite. That was not a pass.
That was not a pass.
That was definitely not a pass.
I would not have thought of that to be a shot. That did not look like a shot, but I know it was.
It was 100% a shot, but it was a
100%.
very good pass.
Great pass. Great vision.
Josh McGlue to thread the needle and get it to him in the first place. Rather impressive. And here's Josh McGlue again with a turnover. Just a little bit off.
Just a little off.
Tom, what's your thoughts on Josh's glasses?
I don't like glasses overall.
Will you be wearing them in the game today?
Best believe I'm not wearing glasses.
I will report you.
I'm actually 18 now, Flynn, so no one can send a report in.
Good save from James Hollingsworth. Great throw down to Sam Waite. Imagine this. Oh, a goalie assist in the final. He's got his hands on his heads.
What a block. That was a crucial block for Raptors White.
Hats off, or should I say helmets off,
Helmets
to James
off.
Hollingsworth in net.
That's a real knee slapper, isn't it, Flynn? Real knee
I've
slapper.
been practicing that for days.
Rehearse that one in your head.
Yeah, in the mirror.
Over and over.
Talking to myself.
I look on the sideline. I see James Chandler has a haircut. I'm not sure where he gets his haircuts from.
Chandler Bing, yeah, I'd love to know so I can avoid that place.
I would 100% avoid that place.
And Hemi probably needs to get in touch with his hairdresser, with James's hairdresser, to get his haircut. It's looking a little bit long.
Me personally, I would.
You like it? I like his hair, but it's
James has
very
gone
long.
from looking at 19 years old to 12 years old in the flash of a barber.
Yeah,
The barber has caused him to de-age 10 years.
he looks like a fresh year 7, you know, just gone all short.
A fresh year 7 ready to be bullied, isn't that right?
No, Tom.
That's not
Bullying
right.
is not cool. And it is Adam Bastow.
It is not
bullying
cool.
Roosters.
Isn't that right, Flynn? It's not cool.
No, it's not.
Personal experience.
All right.
That is
Raptors White
him being
slowing
bullied.
it. When was the last time Roosters subbed? It feels like a long.
It feels like a long shift.
Time. Very long shift.
I
Josh
guess-
McGlue's been on here for a long time.
I guess that's part of the tactics. The tactical genius, Christian Newland.
Sam Clares and
Obviously
Matt
has something
Smith.
brewing.
Bastow wide open. Good shot blocked by Ike. Bastow to Cram. Cram shot blocked
Ooh,
by Will.
Just blocking has been a real crucial part in this game, hasn't it, Flynn?
Yeah. Very crucial. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds on the clock.
Roosters bench.
Baston Will going at it. Good tussle.
Putting the body first there. I don't
Yeah.
mind it. I don't hate it.
He's hit body and then got ball, so it's a hard one to call, but I think the refs have got it right there.
I think so too. In
Sammy
Jason Petty we
Clares.
trust. Not all the time though. There
And
you
a
go.
Basto
Looks to do
turning,
a
looking.
turn there. Almost like an Anthony spin.
Gives it to Clares. Good shot. What a save, James Hollingsworth.
James Hollingsworth really has been one of the stars of this match.
Yeah, the ex-national keeper, James Hollingsworth, doing a great job in net.
You really don't notice it, but he has been one of those wall and defense.
Yeah.
One of those
So,
guys.
is that a scoreless period?
I believe that's the scoreless period.
Still
2-1.
2-1 at the end of the
Now this
first
is
period. Second
this
period,
is what
sorry.
we call a match. We have
Yeah.
an exciting match ahead of us, and
We have a game in our hands.
best believe it is getting exciting.
Very. And back over to the halftime heroes, you got Elks, Kieran, Marshall, and Paulus.
I would just say to Paulus, put the stick down, hang up the boots, get off the pitch. Retire when you're young.
Leave the
Love
game
you,
before the
Paulus.
game leaves you.
That's the saying, Flynn. That's what I was looking for.
Which leads me on to a little halftime show, Tom.
Halftime show. What's the show?
Leave the game before the game leaves you.
That's the one.
Has the game left him?
Okay, who are we going? Who's the
We're going to go people...
reunions?
Yeah.
Flynn just reunited with a person that bullied him in primary school. So.
It's my head of house. All right. Sam
Old-
Clares,
old head of
first up. Has
Current
the
or
game...
old?
Current head of house.
Sorry, head of house.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
is she here? Loves the game.
I don't know. I'm going to ask.
Maybe we should go ask. I can continue this
After
halftime
the game,
show.
I will. Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
continue.
has the game left him? Sam Clares. We're going to start... People in this game only. Leave the game before the game leaves you. Sam Clares.
I think he left the game.
He left the game before it left him?
I think so.
Okay.
He stepped down from
Yeah.
being a pivotal part in a Division 1 team to playing with his friends in
Yeah.
Division 2. I'll leave this one to you.
Look,
Would he
it's
ever
the glue.
would he
He's
ever
the
get
glue.
a promotion to Div 1?
Nah, I think his hopes of Div 1.
Just a quick side note here. I see Ben Kostrich walking in the door,
Yeah, Ben Kostrich.
giving me a good little smile. Sorry, but I love
He's
to
with
use
honest.
himself as well.
Yeah,
His
it was
personality
not.
really.
Back to the footy. It's still an 11-point game with 5 minutes on the clock, which is very sad.
5 minutes left.
Dylan Ross. Still
That's him.
everyone's wishes of him growing quite anywhere near 12 feet. He's probably more a bit like 4 feet, but
That's on a Wednesday as well.
yeah,
On a Monday, he's
straight out of bed.
close to 3 feet.
Yes.
Love that, don't we, Flynn?
Oh, love the fans. Oh, what do we reckon about?
To all my fans.
1,000 people?
Just under, I'd say. I think
think
I think we're overdoing it there. I think it's about 950.
Yeah, I think it's about 950 divided by 10. Quick maths, Tommy, can you do that?
Mass 950 divided by 10.
Yeah.
9.6.
Close.
9.4, sorry. I mean 9.55.
Nah, not really.
I'll stop when I'm
Divided by
I'll stop
10.
when I'm up.
Divided by 10. Yeah, that's like... Yeah. I'll talk to you after the game about that. You're putting on Ed Rawlins' performance in the math department.
I cheeky 30% naps. Love you, Ed. Quite a drama enthusiast he is, isn't he?
Yes, very, very good. He had his performance, top 1%.
Top 1%.
Got in the top 1% for drama. Very,
Someone
very
else
good.
who does love to do drama is Travis Richardson.
Travis
He
Richardson.
loves a bit of drama.
I've heard rumours got put in a dog cage for his
He got-
drama performance.
That's not the first time, is it, Flynn?
Absurdity was the
It's
thing.
not the first
No,
time.
it's not the first time.
It's not the first time, and
It will happen in FPL.
I probably would not pay to watch Travis.
I would.
I would not pay
I
to
love
watch
to
him.
support my friends, Tom.
I think you pay for the comedy at that point. You don't pay for the performance. You pay for what's the comedy.
All right, we got game starting back on. I think 10 seconds until it starts.
10,
Final period.
7, 6, 5.
Yeah, we don't need you to do it, Tommy. Bad enough as it is.
Uno. And the whistle is not being blown yet.
2-1 going into this final period. There hasn't been a goal in a while. I'd love to see another one.
The game must go on. And
Fighting
it's
hard,
going
these
on.
boys are.
Ooh. Tries to maneuver it through. Gets stopped in doing so.
Good pass. Sam's shot just a little bit off.
Here we go. Raptors White try and possess it round defense here. I do have a lot of questions, Flynn. One of them is, when are they going to start shooting?
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, that's a good question.
They just took a shot then, which is great to see. But
Yeah.
I think they'll look to start to up the shots. As the
Really,
third period.
really. Oh, no, that's costly. Basto's screaming for it. Risco, though, is just so good.
That could be costly.
Risco, where's your disco? Not in
Where's your
defense, because he is locking it down.
Loves the disco.
Here we go, Sam Way and Sticky. They're just yearning for a goal here. Adam Biddle gets it. Lovely control from Roosters.
And
Oh,
Adam Biddle
good-
with
good
the shot there.
save.
Number 54 tries to be cleared out by Sam Clares. I think he's asking for the foul there.
Nah,
but
that's a good call from Pet. I like that. He's shot into the stick. From
for
what I
once,
can
Pet
see.
is not being a pet. He's being an individual.
It's a rare sight to see that from Jason Petty.
It's a rare sight.
A good call.
If you were to look at Jason, and what pet would he be? What animal does he
Oh,
give off?
he's like a little cavoodle.
Cavoodle.
Yeah.
He more reminds me of
Or
like
a husky because he talks a lot.
He reminds me of like a small rat with a
A small rat.
like a small rat mixed with like a tiger snake.
A tiger snake.
Has to be a tiger snake as well.
Why specifically tiger snake? Oh, what a passing play from Roosters. Sam Waite passes a long pass behind goals to Adam Biddle, who slips it in first time to Sticky. He's got
that
three.
Was 9-goal, 54 assist. Wow, that was some prime floorball right there.
Yeah, that was lovely. So
You don't see that anywhere else, do you, Flynn?
nah.
Only here at the Floorball WA finals. Funded by the Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries,
Yeah,
the DLG SCI.
just a great partnership
sure.
to help. I don't think without the DLG SCI, Sticky's getting that goal, to be honest. But he's just not scoring
I have to agree. Like, also for those wondering what we mean by the DLG SCI, it's just the Singapore competitions, and it's a great way for new players to
Yeah,
get into
the
intensity of
grassroots,
the sport.
building the grassroots of the sport, really.
Like, if you want to learn more about floorball for yourself or for your community, or you just want to give it a go, contact operations at floorballwa.org. Bit of a mouthful there, isn't it, Flynn?
Yeah, or just DM a club on Instagram.
Yeah,
Preferably Roosters.
if you want to get better, I would definitely say not Roosters, but
Well, that's three
Uh,
teams in the
that-
finals, a little bit undeniable, Tom.
Pirates. It's coming home, let's just say that.
Okay. Let's
I'm looking
focus
forward
back
to
on
it.
the game,
I'm looking
please.
forward to it.
Keanu fighting
Lovely.
hard. It's called against him. So Roosters reset. Raptors White have it behind the net.
Raptors wide behind the net. I think they're trying to slow it down again. They just need to try and possess it for a little longer.
Yeah.
As
The simple
Curious George
pass.
is saying,
Yeah.
the simple pass is sometimes the best pass.
He's yearning for it. He is just out of breath, screaming at his players for that simple pass.
The simple pass is sometimes the best pass. Like,
But he does use a floorby, so I wonder how can you make a pass with a floorby? No hate.
it's quite a
but-
flat stick, isn't it?
Yeah, Ben Kostrich can tell you. He took.
Ben Kostrich.
Oh, good move from Keanu. He's nutmegged him. Dropped it back. Gundy. Oh, two people on the ground. They're flying everywhere. Bodies are flying.
with a crisp tackle there.
Oh, two Roosters have collided. Gundy's
Some
gone
more
straight
body
into the
there.
back of Dan
What is
Stefanoni.
happening here?
Oh, the lids
Hold
are
me
off,
back,
mate.
Flynn. Hold me back.
It
Hold me
is.
back.
There has been 4 bodies fly. Very quick shot taken. Jack Bennett and Sticky are on here. 3-on-2.
Hold me back from jumping
Jack
in the court.
Bennett goes for a rip. Good save from Arkinet. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
If there wasn't a board stopping us, I'll be on the pitch right away, getting in that action.
Would you now? Streaker Thomas Meyer.
I wouldn't say Stroker, but
Oh,
I would say
that's what it's sounding like. Good save.
an advocate for body. Love a bit of body in this game.
Raptors White just look like they're running out of a bit of breath.
They look a little tired. Maybe that's
Aiden
the two
Basto,
lines.
Sam Clare's just kind of walking back, trotting back on defense. Roosters
Yeah.
need to take advantage of this.
Slowly but surely.
I think Roosters on average of a lot younger age than Raptors. That's got to be in the back. Good call.
Good call from the ref there. As we look at the clock, there is...
Yeah, as we look at the clock, there is about 15 minutes on the clock.
15
Oh!
minutes.
Wow, is that a McGlue 4?
I didn't see. I actually
Oh, Tom, I was looking at the clock. You missed it.
I accidentally just touched your shirt and it was quite wet, so
Yeah, I'm very sweaty, actually.
that's what I was more focused on.
It's really warm in here.
But it is
Look
what it
at
is. Great goal. It's sweaty there, but we'll let it slide.
It's very warm. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, a Josh Gloom fourth.
Fourth. 19 goal.
Yeah.
So it's,
So Sam Waite. Sorry for the viewers' confusion there. 4-1 to Roosters now. They just got to hold it.
Just had to hold it. It's really that simple. Just Jason calling time wasting for some reason.
Was that called time wasting?
Yeah, I wasn't too sure.
Wow, I
about
don't think I've ever seen that be called.
Interesting call. As you look at the score, 5-3 is it now, Flynn?
5-3.
5-2.
Where are you getting that from,
I
mate?
apologise. 5-2.
Isn't it 5-1?
4-1?
4-1? 4-1.
4-1, sorry.
Yeah,
3
come
goal
on, bro.
difference. I'm
5-3.
slowly starting to see Chris stand up from the bench. The
That
tactical
is, and he
genius.
sat back down straight away. So
There's something brewing that mind, and it's obvious. You can tell on the pitch.
yeah, he's
It's
got his
really- it's
players
paying off,
performing.
really.
Yeah, his players are peaking now. Different with the catch in the crowd. Good to see.
That's the only thing you can catch, isn't it, Flynn?
Not really sure what you're
I wasn't sure what I meant
alluding to there, but Roosters is definitely, they're setting up in a nice turtley block, and Raptors are pressing very
You
hard.
could take it behind net. Try to play it in to the
Wow.
open Raptors in the centre.
Last minute.
Quickly blocked by Gamboody, number 2.
Yeah.
Bailey Stones. Matt Smith is asking a bit more simple.
I'm not sure if it was asking more yelling,
More
but
yelling. Looks to play it in.
oh, what a volley! Number 15 on Raptors White.
Now that's quickly finished by number 15. Now with just under 15 minutes left, they're slowly closing the gap. 4-2 now.
Yeah,
It's
4-2.
becoming quite close.
2-point game. What can Josh McGlue do?
And another side note. And look at the people who just walked in.
Yes.
It's the new commentators for the next match.
Hugh van der Sar's here. Doesn't have his partner Reed, Knox Little, but
Yeah.
Hugh van der
No,
Sar pulling up.
Travis, I'm pretty sure.
Also,
Actually, I don't think Travis is commentating.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him on the commentating bench if I was ops.
Oh, sticky back post. Oh, he could have gotten one back there. Interesting technique with Josh McGlue on his one. He like slices
more like
across
hockey.
the ball. Very
More like
hockey.
a push.
Yeah, he like pushes across the ball.
Also, don't be afraid. Leave it in the live chat if you'd rather me and Flynn, or Hugh and Travis for the next game.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be
Who
more
wants to
keen
know?
to know who's the better commentator, Flynn or Tom. I think I know who it is, to be honest.
It's me. Okay.
No, okay,
Moving
that's
on.
not
moving
where
on.
I was going with it.
As I was saying, it is me, but moving on. We can sort that out with some
bit of
interviews.
off-ball antics from Mercer.
Curious George. He's really curious this match. Tries to slide it to the bottom right. Unsuccessful in doing so. Through the legs.
Good pass. Sam Waite. Oh, Adam Biddle
Just misses the ball as it slides through his stick.
fluffs his lines a little
Almost
bit.
a hole in his stick. Just wide.
Jack Bennett, big drag shot. Good shot.
Looks
Just
a little
wide.
weird,
Adam with the wrap. McGlue goes again, blocked. It's cleared by Raptors White out to Risco, and
but
it's
could have been a
just
potential high stick there from George Mercer.
Jack
but
Bennett's getting pressed. Does he know about it? Don't think he did. Oh, great defense from Risco. Risky pass from Josh McGlue. Putting a lot of pressure on his defenders. Marshall Weatherstone's got his hands on his head, still on the
could
Roosters
be
bench.
a foul here, yeah. There's a bit of body there, which I'm not against it. I think it's more of a tactical foul of
Yeah, Ed Rawlins, tactical foul, just running straight into the man, hey? Know about that, Tom?
as the game goes on. Still 4-2 now.
Yeah, Raptors White really, they were holding it in their attacking half, but turned over by Aiden Basta. Ado Basta.
Slowly closing the gap.
We got 11 minutes on the clock. So, approaching the halfway point of this period. Great touch by Keanu, but
Great touch. Gets it down nice and clean, but
can't do anything with it.
yeah, he really can't, but now the ball gets out. Maneuvering his way through the Roosters defense. Tries to get a shot off, but just blocked by the defense again.
Sam Clares, Ado Basto, just beautiful link-ups. Oh, they're just...
This is wonderful floorball to watch.
Oh, that's got to be high. That's got to be high. Yeah, good call,
Definitely a high
Jason
stick.
Petty. Matt Smith called for a high stick. Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Definitely a high stick.
Naughty, naughty.
Naughty, naughty. You like to get naughty, don't you, Flynn? Especially on the court.
Yeah,
Too many people
mate.
get tussle.
Just wait until you and I go head-to-head in the corner. It's donezo.
We've seen that before, and it ended up in a goal against you, didn't it?
Nah, it ended up with you injured.
Injured
Yeah. I don't remember what you're talking about.
on the boards here, intercepted.
Nah, I don't remember anything.
Okay.
Oh, Ike Broderick turns around, hits the belly
celebration,
goal.
he's
The
a
belly
man.
goal. Jack Bennett has jumped on top of him.
The man from Singapore getting around him.
Chriso's out of his seat for the first time.
Please don't hang up. Please don't come at us. But Jackie Bennett loves Singapore.
He does love Singapore. Does.
Chris O'Neill,
yeah.
Chris O'Neill also loves his chair, so he is going back.
So, yeah, so Chriso's come
Taking a
on,
seat.
gone, yeah, good job, boys. Simmer
he's
down, and he's sitting back down in his
Taking
seat.
a sip of water first.
water.
In doing so, he's sitting back down. Which
Yeah. It's definitely not how I'd go about coaching, but each their own, Tom. Each their own.
something is brewing up there, though.
I'm not sure you're allowed to coach, Tom.
I'm not allowed to coach.
Yeah, juniors.
Okay, that's crickets. Okay, as we continue.
Crispest wrist in the West, Tom Meyer.
Crispy's wrist in the West. I'd love to coach a team like that, but I just feel I don't have the time.
Give them all some crisp wristies. The wrist shot's a very important game in the game of football.
I sure
Very
will
important
teach
shot.
them how to do a wrist shot. Like
Good save from Jimmy. Mercer a little on the ground, difficult one sometimes. Saved it with his knee.
Here he goes. Tries to run around the net here. I don't know what he's looking for, but
Well, I'm actually very familiar with running around the net and scoring goals.
I'm sure you are, Flynn.
Yeah, as I'm sure you saw against Pirates in the Loman game.
That is an irrelevant match, but let's continue. It all lies down in this match today.
Yeah, Jack Bennett just slowing it down with Will, but they're just Raptors White planting up high. Josh McGlue, wow, what a turn off the boards. Tries to go by himself.
Intercepted, number 81. That is lovely floorball right there. He's really been a great defender for Raptors White.
Yeah, big key player.
He's
Big
been
key player.
the cornerstone of Raptors White's success for this game at least. Like, here he goes.
Oh, good defense from Roosters. Sam Clare's running back post. Good pick from McGlue. He's all by himself on this 3-on-1. Ado gets the pick.
Looks to force it through.
Sam's in the middle ready for a slip. Cram's back post, but Ado's got two on him.
Still running.
Yeah, he's ran like the whole field with that.
Done a Lockie Burke. Run around the goal.
Oh,
Zero
great
progress.
ball. Poor touch from Matt Smith. Touch by Cram in front of net. Good block from Biddle.
Great block. Now it's cleared.
Calming it down, Raptors looking for a next attack. They love to go to Cram. Cram is their favourite man.
Cram the man.
And Roosters are just hitting him.
Putting with a body, which
Good
it is
pass
crucial.
from Jack Bennett.
In the dying embers of the match, it is crucial.
Oh,
that
Josh
body.
McGlue.
Great tackle.
Sent him, but
Crisp with
caught
one
by
with
the other
crisp.
defender.
Oh, this is some prime playing right here.
Yeah, Sam and Basto still up front. They didn't get back from the attack. I haven't seen Marshall take his hands off his heads in about 10 minutes.
Quickly adjusting the boards there.
Yeah, promptly. Sam Clares is just screaming for it. That is a...
Not straight out. So
I thought it looked straight out from me. Oh, she's okay. Oh, good save from James Hollingsworth.
and that's
Delayed
minutes.
penalty. Hitting the keeper. Delayed penalty. Oh, wait, no, it's for
I don't
Roosters.
think so. I think it's for Roosters, which
Interesting.
time wasting. Incorrect sub, I must have been.
Look, I thought there was a shot there and a rebound, and they've smacked James Hollingsworth on the hands and the chest. I thought there was something in there, but no. Incorrect sub. You're right,
As
Tom.
the keeper says, let it go. Let it play. I assume James Hollingsworth was arguing for a foul there because
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
as a keeper, it's something that really triggers you. When
Yeah,
someone hits your
so-
hand.
7 minutes on the clock. And Raptors White have the extra man down 2 goals. Or 3 goals now.
Three,
Five.
four, I believe.
4.
What's the scoreline?
Nah, 3 goals. I was right.
Score check?
5-2.
5-2. How long's left on the clock?
I just said 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Open your ears.
Open my ears. Best believe I will.
Yeah, so Raptors White have the extra man, and they've gone with the power line. They got very big power line. Edo Basto, Sam Clares, Matt Smith.
And as we get to the end of the game, last 3 minutes will be effective time, so
Yeah.
really anything can happen in these last 7 minutes.
Yeah, interesting lineup from Roosters here. They haven't kept their first line on. They've gone with a more of an experienced veteran line with Dan.
That must be one of the players of Christian Newland. He has
Yeah,
a vision and
his vision.
he
Yeah,
lets
yeah.
it go.
And he believes they're the best to execute the vision.
100%. Looks for a ball in here. They're moving it a little slow. I would like to see a bit of some fast passes here.
Yeah, that's a great pass. Great save from James Hollingsworth.
Great
Wow.
save
Wowzers. The cross-court pass. He's got to slip it to Ike. He doesn't. Oh, a penalty shot. That's got to be a penalty shot. Yeah, they called it minutes. It was very, very delayed. Extremely delayed, but that is a
there. Minutes or
very...
penalty shot, Flynn?
Look, to be honest, he wasn't in the motion of shooting. He was just spinning around.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah, yeah. So as a player in that moment, I would definitely be calling for a penalty shot, but I think it's the right call. Penalty minutes.
Does this leave us to 4v4? Bad call by the ref. Hope you can hear me there.
Nah, he did. He mocked you. It's kind of embarrassing.
You're used to that, aren't you, Flynn? Getting bullied in
No.
junior school.
No.
So, maybe still to this day. Even.
No.
I have heard there's a guy called
Yeah,
James.
go on. James. Oh, really? Who's James?
James,
Enlighten me. What's his last name?
Proctor.
James Proctor. Yeah, he's my best mate. Oh, you're actually dragging it. So we got a
Here we
4-on-4 Revo style
4-on-4.
here.
Is this with the new rule where none of them come on? Or maybe that's a different
Is that a rule?
Maybe it's when they go off at the same time.
I'm not aware.
I think they'll now play 4v4 for 2 minutes.
Really? Oh, here we go. Breakaway. Josh McGlue. He's got to bin this. Great defense.
Looks for the pass in, which nearly was
body.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
Kept away by Davo.
Oh, good work
Quickly
rate from
intercepted by
Adam
Biddle.
Biddle. Sam White, half-court drag.
Could have been a hand there. I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah, but he's been solid, number 81.
He's been solid.
Very. Oh, here we go. Sam Clare's 2-on-1 for Raptors White. Passed across the face of goals. Oh, James Hollingsworth slow to move across, but he still gets the save.
Now that was kept out well.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Very well. Good pass across from Clare's.
I can't lie to you, Flynn.
Save.
This
Good,
Raptors
good.
White power play is going quite smooth.
Yeah.
It's going smoother than a buttered penguin on a slip and slide. Have you ever heard that one before?
Never, ever heard of that one.
Two things which are
You need to hang up the boots.
hang up the boots, hang up the floorball shoes.
Hang up the stick. Snap the stick. Get off.
Well,
Big body. Adam Biddle and Sam Clare's.
I'm not sure what this Rooster strategy is. That strategy pretty much had the lifespan of Travis Richardson's temper. not
Oh,
not
good
a good
pass.
lifespan.
Back to him. Back to Sam White. Oh, beautiful play.
Looks
I
to
just
slot it, but
I want to call this back to Adam Biddle. Adam Biddle's defense.
run it back.
I got a question for you, Tom. Is he from Gibraltar? Because he is a rock in defense.
Is that a rock joke? Is that a
yeah,
rock joke?
it's an elite geography required joke. It's just.
Renox Little. If you're listening to this, he knows.
Uh,
He knows. Renox Little loves a bit of geography.
yes, he does.
You know what Reed reminds me of? A microwaved burrito. He looks good on the outside, but he's really just cold on the inside. Like, he's ice cold.
Soft and mushy and just not very nice.
He's not very nice on the inside, but on the outside, he looks lovely, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a great bloke. But
From an outside perspective, that is.
we got 4 minutes, Tom. 4 minutes. So
It's remaining on the clock.
yeah. So
If we can refer back to Singapore, which we go every year, don't we, Flynn?
yeah, we do. Yeah.
Remind me again, why can we keep going to Singapore?
We can keep going to Singapore because of the beautiful DLG SCI.
Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries.
Lots
really-
of floorball left to play today, Tommy.
Like,
Lots of
if
floorball
you want
left
to
to play.
become, if you want to become involved in sponsoring Floorball WA, like the DGSEI, please just contact operations@floorballwa.org. Like,
Yeah.
it's really that simple. You can be a valuable contributor to the growth.
Very
of the sport.
valuable, yeah. Whoa.
Be the reason why it takes off.
Yeah. We got lots more floorball on the cards today, Tom. This is
The second match of 4.
second match of 4, yep. So we got men's Div 3 after. Probably a foul against Raptors White there.
Oh, bit of
Wow.
body there.
Yeah, this has gone to a dogfight.
And then as we're going, the highly anticipated Div 1 final is happening at 4 p.m.
4 p.m, yeah. Stay tuned.
Yeah, there'll be square, some would say.
This has... They're just throwing their body everywhere now. This isn't floorball. This has changed.
This is more like rugby. Like,
Yeah, this is rugby. This is ice hockey.
But if I was to come here and watch floorball or rugby, which one would I rather? I'm going rugby.
Wow.
3 minutes remaining on the clock.
We got,
Now it is going into effective time.
Yeah, we got full effective time now for 3
Anything
minutes.
can really happen in this game now.
Yes. Raptors White have just had the ball for the last 10 minutes, I'd say.
All they need is that one goal to help close the gap. And
one goal changes the
flood-
momentum.
The floodgates will open and we only know what happened by then.
Yeah. Oh, big overcommit from Roosters on the attack. Nearly punished.
So close. Almost.
So with this possible win for Roosters, it's got to be mentioned who's better, Josh McGlue or Alex Skett? Because Alex Skett last year, he couldn't lead Div 2 to a grand
That's
final
a very
win.
good point.
Josh McGlue has 3 goals in the grand final.
I would focus a comparison on someone else.
No, I would keep
I
with
was
these two.
thinking
No,
Josh McGlue or
no,
Travis Richardson or Ed Rawlins. Like, I think that's more of a fair
Travis
comparison.
Richardson, yeah.
Like, me personally, I'll take Josh McGlue's
Yeah,
shot.
Josh.
over
Here we
Travis.
go. 2-on-1. Sam Waite. Josh McGlue passes across to Sam Waite. Shot is beautiful in the side netting.
All the Roosters are getting around him.
Yeah.
That has to be the end now, but
Yeah, you have to say that's game over. It's 6-6-2.
Ryan
3 minutes 20.
Alexandrakis, or as Travis says, Ryan
Alexandrakis.
Alexandrakis, can you please stop whistling? It is piercing to my ear.
It is very loud. Very, very loud.
I know we all can't grow a beard like you, looking at you, Ben Kostrich, but just we don't need that whistle, all right?
Yeah.
Once again, looking at you, Ben Kostrich.
Yeah, I think the game's over now.
Game's gone.
And I
Game
think
is not gone. Game is not gone.
no, game is not gone. I think if Josh McGlue doesn't win player of the final, then I'm gonna have some words with the referees. Josh McGlue wide open, saved, goes again, saved. Wow.
Now that has been the best save of the match.
They are 6 on.
We're breaking up. And we're back. We apologise.
They got 6 on, pulled the keeper, and Josh McGlue has had 2
I'm not
open
sure why they're not
shots.
subbing the keeper back on.
Yeah.
It requires some tactics and
Oh, you got to finish them. You got 1 minute 45 on the clock.
some would say it's starting to close, but I do have hope in Raptors White.
1 minute
But
45
I
to
just
get
don't
5
think,
goals?
I don't think there's enough time.
Or 4 goals to tie it? Yeah, I don't know. I think they've run out of time. Left it a little too late.
Just a little.
I think their chance creation's been amazing, but it's just that potency in front of net hasn't been good enough.
I feel you there, Flynn.
I don't know why Raptors haven't subbed their keeper back on when Roosters have the ball.
I'm not sure about that either. Maybe might be a little too hard to keep running on and off.
Yeah, maybe.
As
Maybe they're
they
just too
are an
tired.
older team.
Yeah,
so
they are
it
an older team.
It does ask a lot for Mark Davo.
1:30 on the clock now. Time's just winding down slowly but surely.
Time is winding down. As the match nears the end, I think we might have our champions here. It's been a great match.
Yeah. First of many
lovely
for
match.
Roosters today. Hopefully.
The last one, I'd assume. The last one.
Christian Newland standing up now.
He is now getting around the lads, giving them the power
Standing
shot,
up.
getting around his team that he's coached all the way to the final.
Yeah, Marshall's finally taken his hands off his head. Good to see.
I think it's a great moment for Christian Newland here.
Yeah. Very proud.
Debut as a coach this season, I believe.
Yeah, so I think Roosters actually finished 4th in the table.
Fourth in the table,
And
after knocking out Falcons in the
Knocked out
elimination
Falcons, knocked out Pirates, and now they're about to knock out Raptors White.
final. Let's see if the fairy tale can come true. Here we go.
Oh.
As Raptors White make their last effort to save this match.
Oh, there we go. Josh McGlue, another assist. Adam Biddle just taps it home. It's 3 goals, 2 assists for Josh McGlue now.
4, I thought.
Is it 4 goals?
Maybe 3.
I thought it was 3.
I think it's 3. Yeah, I reckon.
That's fine.
Once again, reinforcing Jason Petty should not be reffing.
We have
I'm
1
joking,
minute
of
on the
course.
clock. 1 minute on the clock.
1 minute on the clock. It's been a great time commentating here, but
Yeah, it's definitely over. 7-2, definitely over. Game's been put to bed.
you never know. If they get a goal every 10 seconds and
Yeah, but
the
they
clock
won't.
stops on and off, but all Roosters have to do is just hold the ball in their
Yeah.
half, and
Just relax.
they will
Take
be
a
able to,
deep
they will be
breath.
able to lift that trophy. So let's see what happens.
Oh, big swing from Will behind the goals and rightfully called Raptors free hit. I am sweating
Same here. I am.
a lot.
What? I'm sweating up a rainforest. A rain. Some. I don't know the saying. What's the saying, Flynn? I'm sweating up. Like
Tom,
a
do you
shower
wanna-
or something.
Oh, what a save, James Hollingsworth.
As the
This
match
is-
ends, as
wowzers.
the match ends, once again, if you'd like to become a part of the community, please contact operations@floorball.wa.org.
Yeah.
Like, it's that simple.
Do you
Get
want to
around
do the
it.
post-game interview, Tom? Post-game interviews?
Best believe I'm not doing anything. So, right after this, I'm hitting up the local coffee shop. Isn't that right?
Yeah, very good coffee shops.
Will you join
Very
me?
good coffee shop. I will join you. Oh, run in from Mercer and he's gone. Oh, no.
That's a heavy hit towards the end of the match. This will
Oh,
be
no.
tragic if we
What's
see
he done to
Curious
his
George
arm?
out. And Roosters continuing the game by just
Oh,
sobbing.
no. This does not look good for Mercer.
At least it wasn't Ben Hemi that caused it this time. Something has to be said about that.
That is a big hit, and he is looking worse off for it.
At least he's pushing through and he's played the whole match.
Yeah, fair play to Mercer. Great effort.
Fair play to Mercer. Got a hats off to him for that.
Yeah. We wish him all the best for the future and that he's not injured. Very badly. Badly. Jack Bennett's just going to launch it here. Yep, straight into player. Not ideal.
Here he goes.
And Raptors nearly get a goal.
Couldn't quite get it through. James Hollingsworth has been the
What a pass. Good save. James Hollingsworth is
he has
putting in
been
a
one
shift.
of the. He's been on notice in this match.
10 seconds on the clock.
Can we
Jack
get a score
Bennett,
check?
big drag shot. It's just trying to get his points up.
Can we get a score check here, Flynn? Or time
Yeah,
check?
it's
Get a
7-2.
countdown now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Get the countdown.
3 seconds on the clock.
3 seconds. Let's do a live
Pause,
count.
'cause it's-
Let's do a live count here.
Jack Bennett's looking happy. He's clapping his hands. It's going to be a magical moment.
Let's get the Mississippi's counting now. 3
3,
Mississippi.
2,
Mississippi.
1.
Mississippi, and that's game over. Roosters win the Division 2 match, and you can see what it means to them.
Josh McGlue, standout player, has got 3 goals and 2 assists in this final out of his team's 7. So that's 5 out of 7 goal contributions for Josh McGlue.
It's been a great match. I think you can tell how much it means to the Roosters by them getting around each other. Can we also point out James Hollingsworth in goals? He is the man in net. He has stepped up to this game, going in net, and he has really performed, hasn't he, Flynn?
Yeah, very much so. He's
He stepped up to the job, and he knew a hard match was ahead of
Yeah.
him, but
first of 3 games. So, all right,
First of
I'm going to
3
leave
games.
you on the commentary, Tom. I'm going to go get in the action.
I will continue the commentary by myself. I will continue this commentary.
You can still keep talking. Nice to talk. Yeah, keep going. You'll be
Nice.
able to hear us talking as well.
Okay.
So just work it in.
I'm giving it courtside to Jeff Shreves here, also known as Flynn Craig, but he will be getting some courtside interviews here. I can hear him now. There you are, Flynn. Let's get a bit of action here. As Flynn is heading to courtside, I'll stay on the commentary bench, talking it through.
Hang it up, hang it up.
Hang it up, man. Hang it up, lad.
I'm not forgetting about that one.
Hang it up.
Hang it up.
I'm not forgetting about that.
And thanks to the commentators. Great performance by Raptors White there. Really showed the community what they're capable of. And now that's the end of the match. Thank you for tuning in to the Floorball WA Div 2 final. It's been great. DLGSCI. DLGSCI. Love it. Flynn Craig standing in the middle of the pitch, looking quite clueless. Oh, pull the mic away a bit, Flynn. Now that rounds off the runner-ups this year's final in Division 2. Now here it comes, the presentation of the trophy. Winning team, Roosters stepping up, collecting their trophy. Defending champions, I believe. I'd like to welcome a guest on the commentary board, replacing Flynn. The next commentator for the match, Hugh Vanassar. Some intermission between the games. Welcome, Hugh.
Thank you very much for having me. Very excited to be here.
Big match upcoming, isn't it?
Geez, yeah, what a matchup. One to seriously look forward to. I mean, the threes, that's something exciting happens that every year. I've been telling this to everyone.
Are you looking forward to commentating alongside Travis Richardson?
Oh, best believe it. You know, sources tell me that the streets have been calling Travis Richardson Jeff Shreves.
Jeff Shreves.
I don't know if that's true, but...
Mon Tyler, Alan Smith. Courtside with Jeff Shreves.
And Stuart Robson.
Stuart Robson,
Oh, can't miss that.
the iconic commentating duo. It's a big game ahead, isn't it? Division 3.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, Roosters. Great win.
Well deserved win.
Well deserved win. This will be the only one they win today, though. Won't quite get Division 1.
So Martin Tyler, Tom Meyer.
It's alright. Sorry, Stuart Robson.
Do you
answer.
recall in the throws game last year when we saw the infamous rugby tackle?
Infamous rugby tackle. Which
right-
one? Last year or the year before?
Last year, right here courtside.
Courtside rugby tackle by Roosters, I believe.
Absolutely. Yes, by Roosters.
By Roosters. That was an iconic moment.
And the year before.
We now will move on to Flynn Craig as he goes courtside. Thank you.
Are you a chess boxer? Computer chess boxing?
Chess boxing. Saves children from burning buildings.
Hold the door.
Cyber massive charity goes to Oh. What else do we have? Villains are so fun. Discovered people just 2 years ago.